Hi guys, it's Chantel with Tripper. I have a guest with me. Can you state your name?
Hello, everybody. My name is Charlene.
All right. Hi Charlie. You doing
Hi.
okay?
I'm doing good.
Okay. So Charlie is going to tell us a little bit about what she does and how Tripper can help her.
Yes. So, what I do is I work in international affairs, and I mostly
Nice.
concentrate on economic growth programs
Wow.
and working with private investments to help provide funding support.
Oh wow. It sounds like you're very busy.
I'm very busy.
So you travel a lot.
I do travel a lot for work.
Mm.
I've traveled a couple of times in the last year. Got a trip coming up,
Oh,
and
nice.
over the years, especially before COVID, I
Wow.
would do a lot of work travel.
Is it domestic, international, or combination?
It's mostly international, so usually going somewhere like Africa,
Wow.
or to the Pacific.
Nice.
And I've done a little bit of domestic travel too, like to Colorado, and I went to California.
Okay. Well, can you tell our subscribers where's the most interesting place that you've been?
Been. I would probably say it's a toss up between South Africa
Mm,
and Fiji.
nice.
They both have mountains and the
Ah,
beach in one, and that's like kind of my favorite thing to see
nice.
when I travel. So,
Okay.
and just beautiful beaches, and it's
Nice.
very scenic and really vibrant colors. Like the people are dressed,
Okay.
um, they wear a lot of color. That's just a part of the
Nice.
style. So I like that.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. So, how would a service like Tripper? How could we benefit you? I mean, how could you benefit from Tripper?
Yeah, so when I'm traveling for work, I'm always running around at the last minute just
Mm,
trying to get everything together. I'm usually trying to pack while I'm in the middle of answering
yeah.
emails,
Yeah.
just trying to stay on top of everything, have to run sometimes to get my visa. So,
Mm,
for instance, when I
nice.
went to Nigeria, I had to get a visa, and that took, I had to go out like an hour away from home, and I had to
Wow.
be out there for about 3 hours,
Yeah.
all while I'm trying to pack for a trip that's like a couple days away.
Nice.
So a service like Tripper could just help take something off my plate. The
Nice.
the packing and the organization
Good.
and just making sure I have all my ducks in a row so that when I get on the plane,
Mm,
I know that everything's in place.
mm-hmm.
I haven't forgotten anything, and my
Nice.
mind doesn't have to scramble as much trying to think of all these different to-do lists for work, for packing, and
Yeah.
making sure my place is secured, all those things.
Right. And that's what we strive to do is just to make lives a little easier for our busy professionals. So lastly, Charlene, can you give us some trips for females who like to travel alone or solo?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, so I always share my travel information
Hmm.
with people.
Okay.
So making sure that they know where I'm going to be staying,
Mm.
what airline, the flight
That's
number
a good
that
idea.
I'm on. I also have air tags in my
Yeah.
bags.
Okay.
Um, I'm letting people know all the essentials. Some people have my location,
Mm.
so they can see. And then also when I'm traveling, most importantly, when I get somewhere, I'm
Hmm.
not telling people necessarily that I'm traveling alone,
Yeah.
why I'm traveling. So like the hotel staff might ask, or they might say, "Where are you from?" I don't always say the U.S. Sometimes I say Canada.
Mm.
Um,
That's a good idea. I
yeah,
never even thought about that.
yeah,
That's a good
because
idea.
people
Yeah.
sometimes, especially if they know
Yeah.
you're in DC, they might think you in government or something,
Yeah.
have a lot of questions. But if you say like Canada, that's not as interesting. They might not ask as many questions
Questions.
about that. But yeah, just not letting people know
Okay.
too many personal details, and of course not posting like the exact location
Mm.
if I'm posting at all on social media, and
Mm.
just being aware, just being very aware, doing research in advance, making
Okay.
sure it's a safe place to go,
Hmm.
and making sure that I'm not, like looking down on my phone the whole time. I'm kind of mapping
So being
things out.
aware of your
Yeah,
surroundings.
staying
Yeah.
in crowded areas.
Yeah.
And depending on the country, if I ask anybody for
Mm.
instructions, it might be somebody at a store. Sometimes I'll ask a police officer. It just depends on the country.
Culture.
But I don't ever want to look like I'm lost, just like staring
Right.
at my
Like a
phone.
tourist.
Right, trying not to look like a
Yeah.
tourist.
Okay.
Hmm.
Well, thank you, Charlene. And thank you. And stay tuned for next time. And everybody have a happy holidays and a happy new year. Take care. Bye
Thank
bye.
you. Bye bye.